Hi, good day everyone. Today we will be presenting on the topic the impact of gamification in teaching and learning. Our study investigate how incorporating game design element into educational activity can enhance student engagement and motivation. Moving on to the background of study. The theoretical foundation is grounded in motivation and engagement theories, particularly self-determination theory. Early findings have shown that gamified learning environment can increase motivation, engagement, and academic performance. However, there are challenges such as the potential for extrinsic reward to undermine intrinsic motivation and increase competition, possibly affecting self-esteem. Our research objectives are as follows. First, to investigate the impact of gamification on learning outcomes. Second, to analyze the relationship between student expectation and the effectiveness of gamification. 3. To assess how experience with gamified environment influence engagement and performance. 4. To evaluate the role of satisfaction in the success of gamified strategies. And last, to determine how motivation affects the impact of gamification. To achieve this objective, we formulate the following research question. First question is, what is the impact of gamification on student learning outcomes? Second question, how do student expectation influence the effectiveness of gamification? Third question, how do experience with gamified environment affect engagement and performance? 4. How does student satisfaction with gamified activities contribute to the learning experience? And last question, to what extent does motivation mediate the relationship between gamification and learning outcomes?
Significance of the study. The study is significant for several reasons. Number 1, it provides empirical evidence on the impact of gamification in educational settings. Number 2, it informs educators and policymakers about the benefits and challenges of gamifications. Number 3, it offers insight into designing effective gamified learning environments. And number 4, it helps develop strategies to enhance student engagement and performance. Literature review. The dependent variable in our study is gamification in teaching and learning, which has shown positive impact on engagement, motivations, and academic performance. The independent variables are expectation, experience, satisfaction, and motivation. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in shaping student responses to gamified learning environments and ultimately influence their effectiveness. Methodology. Regarding our methodology, we conducted a quantitative analysis to examine the impact of gamifications. We use survey to measure expectation, experience, satisfaction, motivation, engagement, and learning outcomes. The data was analyzed using descriptive statistic, correlation analysis, regression analysis, and mediation analysis. Finding. From our findings, number 1, the survey response rate was 96%. Number 2, the majority of respondents were from the BA 274 programs. Number 3, the normality test show that the data was normally distributed. And the number 4, the reliability test indicated high reliability with a crunchbench alpha of 800. And lastly, number 5, descriptive statistics reveal high mean score for all variables. Correlation analysis. Our correlation analysis examines the relationship between the independent variables expectation, experience, satisfaction, motivations, and the dependent variables student performance. Number 1. Expectation and student performance. Medium positive relationship R equal to 0.463, P less than 0.01. Number 2. Experience and student performance. Medium positive relationship R equal to 0.56576 and P less than 0.01. Number 3. Satisfaction and student performance. Large positive relationship R equal to 0.786, P less than 0.01. Number 4. Motivation and student performance. Medium positive relationship R equal to 0.550 and P less than 0.01. Positive correlation indicate that higher level of expectation, positive experience, greater satisfaction, and stronger motivations are associated with better student performance.
Slide 11. Hypothesis testing. We tested the following hypothesis. H1, there is a significant relationship between expectation and student performance. The result, medium positive relationship, R equal to 0.463, P less than 0.01. The conclusion is accepted. H2, there is a significant relationship between experience and student performance. The result, medium positive relationship, R equal to 0.575, P less than 0.01. The conclusion is also accepted. H3, there is a significant relationship between satisfaction and student performance. The result, large positive relationship, R equal 0.786 and P less than 0.01. The conclusion also accepted. H4, there is a significant relationship between motivation and students' performance. The result is medium positive relationship, R equal to 0.550 and P less than 0.01. The conclusion is accepted. Slide 12, discussion. Our discussion is highlight the impact of the independent variable on student performance. Number 1, the expectation is positive expectation lead to higher engagement and better performance. Number 2 is experience. The positive experience reinforce engagement and motivation. Number 3 is satisfaction. High satisfaction correlates with improved performance. Number 4 is motivation. Intrinsic motivation is essential for deep learning, and extrinsic motivation must be balanced to avoid overshadowing intrinsic motivations. Next, slide 13, conclusion. In conclusion, gamification has the potential to revolutionize education by enhancing engagement and motivation. Key factors influencing effectiveness are expectation, experience, satisfaction, and motivation. Educators can design gamified learning environment that enhance student engagement and performance, leading to improved educational outcomes. Slide 14, recommendation.
We recommend the following to enhance the effectiveness of gamification in education. Number 1 is align expectation. Clearly communicate the benefits and objective of gamified learning activities. Number 2 is design engaging experience. Create enjoyable and challenging activity. Number 3 is ensure satisfaction, to provide regular feedback and meaningful rewards. And number 4 is balance motivation. We use both intrinsic and extrinsic motivators. And the last one is number 5, continuous improvement. Regularly evaluate and refine gamification strategies. Next, we go to last slide, which is slide 15, recommendation for future research. Finally, our recommendation for future research include: number 1 is longitudinal studies, to conduct long-term study to understand the sustained impact of gamifications. Number 2 is diverse educational context, to explore the effectiveness of gamification across different levels, disciplines, and cultural contexts. Number 3 is individual game elements, to investigate the impact of specific game components like point, badges, and leaderboards. Number 4 is emerging technologies, to integrate technology like virtual reality and augmented reality to enhance engagement. The last one is educator perspective, to study the challenges and opportunities educators face in implementing gamification. That's all for today. Thank you.